Hi there, and welcome to my Libra friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is going to be your January reading and energy update. And how we're going to be reading today is I'm going to be pulling 5 cards in total. The first one, the first 4 in tarot, we're going to look at like the theme of your reading, what might be causing blocks or holding you back, what energy needs to stay in 2024. We're going to be looking for messages around what is the energy that wants to present for 2025. And then the final tarot card is going to be around looking for messages around what kind of actions we can take to help facilitate the most flow within our life for 2025. Okay, so personal growth mindset is how I like to use my channel. I will also tune into our chakra centers. Sometimes I will feel things within my body or get messages about a certain center that might need a little alignment. So I might speak on that center a little bit, tell you what it correlates with, and see if I can help you get some more pieces of the puzzle, some more nuggets of wisdom to help you in your journey on growth and development and really kind of clue us into the energy. Okay, guys. So before we get started, I like to always ask you to take that deep breath. Take a moment, quiet your mind, draw your awareness to your breath, and start letting the day slip away, letting go of worries, getting present. They're general readings, but there'll be nuggets of wisdom in here. See how you can use them to affect positive change within the situations in your life. All right, what is it that my beautiful Libra friends need to hear in regards to the energy of 2025? What do they need to hear for their January reading? All right, let's see what comes forth for you guys today. I hope everybody had a beautiful holiday season. You have the 2 of Wands in its inverse position. You have, let me move that so you can see. It's a little out of the... All right, so 2 of Wands came in its inverse. The 2 of Pentacles, that came for the second card. The third card, we have the 3 of Cups. What a great card to get in the position of what energy wants to come in. I haven't seen that yet for any of my readings, so I love that for the energy that wants to present and around some messages around what actions, right, we can take. So Libra, this is shaping up to be an interesting reading for you for January and kind of a little insight for 2025. We're going to talk first on the theme. So the theme, what you got was the 2 of Wands, and it came in its inverse position, okay? Wands are about our passions, our goals, our deepest desires, what it is that we want, right? And it came in its inverse manner. So the theme for you is really, first of all, 2s scream choices and decisions that need to be made, right? So kind of the theme for you is going to be about decisions that need to be made. You are, holding the world in your hand. We get the ace, right? The Ace of Wands is the spark of inspiration. Right now you're at decision making, right? The theme for you need to start making some decisions, letting go of stagnation, right? It came in its inverse manner. So there's some indecision and some things that, some decisions and choices that you need to make about what it is that you're most wanting to create within your world, what you're passionate about, your goals, your desires. A lot of times this can be tied into, our purpose and just what sets our soul on fire, right? This person has the world in their hand. They're looking forward with their new passion, leaving behind the stuff that's not working, right? You have the world in your hand. You need decisions, and you have decisions and choices that you need to make this year. So that is the first card that showed up for you. So the theme is about decisions and choices that you need to make for 2025, right? And it's going to be around your passions, your deepest desires, your goals, your purpose, that kind of stuff, right? And then we go into another 2, right? So boom, big. It's like, boom, big energy about decisions and choices, right? Your first 2 cards are 2s. So That is your theme, the first card. The second card speaks to what might be causing some blocks and what might be holding us back, right? So you got the Two of Pentacles. So again, this card is about choices and decisions, right? But where this one speaks to like our purpose, our passions, our deepest desires, this one speaks to our material world, right? It's the Pentacles. And this card speaks to having too much that you're juggling and feeling like you're not on solid footing, okay? So that's what the energy that needs to leave behind, right? So you need to look and make choices and decisions that create this feeling of not juggling, but a feeling of where you have both of your feet are on stable ground and it feels balanced. It doesn't feel like, oh my God, I could lose my footing or lose control at any moment. No, you're making choices and decisions about creating balance. You need to make decisions in your Pentacle world. See, in the card here, there's like all these rough waters, right? You need to leave that in the past. Like you've made it to shore, right? So you've had the spark of inspiration, but there's too much right now. And you need to bring your focus into really only focusing on one or two things within your life and stop juggling too much so that you can get solid footing. You're leaving behind and making choices that create space and put your focus about what you're really passionate about and your deepest desires, right? That's going to create balance in your material world. And Libras, I love this card for the energy that wants to present for 2025. You guys got the Three of Cups. Look at this card, right? Like, just look at it. I'm not even going to talk about it. Doesn't that energy look lovely? This card is about celebration, coming together, joy, really creating it's my GNO card, right? Girls' Night Out. Although these cards hold no gender, it could be guys' night out, right? This is about getting with your peeps, celebration. It doesn't have to be big groups. It can be, but it's really about getting with your people that you love and celebrating and spending time and filling each other's cups, right? Like really connecting. That is the energy, joy, connection. I love that's the energy that wants to present. And the action for you guys, Major Arcana. Major Arcana, this is the Magician, right? This card speaks to like alchemy, right? Like you have all of the suits of the tarot are here, right? Passions, our communication, our heart, our emotion, like all the representations are here on the table. You have everything you need as the Magician, right? The action is to stop doubting that you don't have everything you need. Right now it's time to see how this person is lifting their hand up and they are bringing down their dreams, their passions, their goals, and they are starting to manifest it within their material world, right? They're bringing down their desires, their purpose, their passion, their deepest dreams and goals. They're bringing it into reality and grounding it here and creating that for themselves here in your physical world. The energy that wants to come in is being in alignment, more time to celebrate, leaning into joy. You have everything you need to accomplish that. So that is the action to take, is know that you have it all, right? And as you lean in to really following and making, both of the cards were twos, making the decisions and the choices to create balance and flow within your material world, really allowing you to focus on a couple of your goals and dreams and desires, not being overwhelmed by having too much on your plate, placing your focus in what where the energy is best serving you, right? This joy, contentment, celebration, like that's the energy coming in. And this card, the action says you have everything you need. It's time to alchemize it, right? It's time to start realizing and believing in yourself. So your two centers as we create this change and come into 2025. Actually, I'm going to say three centers for you guys. It's going to be your bottom three, right? So your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. So for my Libra friends, I want you to feel grounded. Work on your root chakra by being in nature is great. Getting your feet out there in nature, feeling connected to the earth and in your body, right? Feeling safe, supported, and secure. This center is blocked by fear and worry, so nurture that center. There's meditations, being in nature, etc. sacral center, right? That is our pleasure center. It's about feeling worthy and being able to create the space to have this joy and this time and this space, because you're only focusing on your true dreams and goals and desires, right? You're letting go of all this shit that you don't want to juggle anymore. If it's not bringing you joy, you're not juggling it. You're focusing and making decisions to bring that into your life and create the space for that wants to come in 2025. And you are being assured that you have everything you need. You just need to take your deepest dreams, goals, and your desires, your wishes, your dreams that you have out there, and you need to alchemize them and bring them in with your choices and your decisions. And really, so for the sacral center, it's best nurtured by leaning into your creativity. So however that looks for you, Libra, it's joy, it's being pleasure. Like when that center's out of whack, we don't feel like we have joy and pleasure. Life seems not sweet somehow. So really lean into play and joy and connecting with the people and the experiences that light up your soul, right? That make you feel happy and celebratory. Okay, let's close this out. Oh, and the third one, sorry, solar plexus. That is your personal power, your self-worth. So the first three centers, those are the centers for you guys to nurture this year. Really spend some time getting grounded, feeling safe, leaning into creativity, play, balancing your emotional self, right? That is a byproduct of leaning into that center, and really, it's where our creativity and our emotional selves merge, right? And then solar plexus, that is best nurtured by positive affirmations and flipping your inner critic. So, all right, guys. And to close out your reading, what is the Moonology message for my Libras for their January reading? And looking into 2025, the energy there. Nothing yet is set in stone, all right? Nothing yet is set in stone, right? What did you get? 2 cards about decisions. Like, it's not set in stone yet. My Libras, you have decisions and choices to make. And I want you to think on only focusing this year on 1 or 2 things that you're really passionate about and goals that you have for yourself. And then, of course, all of other life's to-dos. But really have those 2 goals for you. Because you are bringing in stability. You're letting go. You're going to not be juggling so much in your material world. Those are the choices and decisions, right? So nothing's set in stone. You hold the power based on the choices and the decisions you make. The energy that wants to come in is play and joy and like some contentment, right? And you have everything you need. This is the end of a big cycle, right? Are you ready to close out this cycle and step into 2025 more empowered, more self-confident, allowing more joy, feeling worthy, feeling safe, and really embracing this energy for 2025 that wants to come in for you. All right, guys, have a beautiful, beautiful new year, and I look forward to connecting with you next month.